did. Wow. Welcome back to another video. My name is Lauren. If you're new, make sure to subscribe. Today's just gonna be a day in the life. It's currently 1 o'clock. You guys kind of saw a glimpse into like my morning. It's Monday morning right now, as you can also tell by the title, but I just spent the morning like planning out the week, getting some like small to-do list type things done. I like to cross a ton of small things off at the start of the week. Now I'm about to go to the gym and go get a smoothie bowl. They opened a new Pliables location. If you guys have ever had Pliables, it's on the East Coast, but they opened a new location downtown Delray, I think like a week ago. So I want to go there, and I want to go to this little, it's like one of those like tourist, guys, my hair is also the dirtiest it's been in like so long. I've almost made it a week somehow. But wow, I mean seriously, that is just wow. I wanna go, it's like one of those like tourist stores where like all the t-shirts say like the name of the beach. Like a Hands, do you guys know what Hands is? They're like northern beach stores. Anyways, kind of like that. But I love sleeping in the t-shirts that store sells, and I want to get one or two. I want blue. I've been like wanting to sleep in a blue shirt for like 2 weeks now. Is that like, I don't know, maybe that's weird, but I like kind of care when I sleep in 100%, because like that's what you wake up in. So you need to like feel good in what you sleep in. If that means a big t-shirt, that means a big t-shirt, but you still have to feel good in it. I'm just doing a slick back bun because I don't have the option of doing anything else right now. It is a beautiful day today. It's like not very humid, probably like 80 degrees. Literally gorgeous, so I'm in a good mood. A productive day. I was like getting really stressed out the last like 2 weeks because I went from like 0 to 100. I talked about this a little bit on my Instagram the other day, but last year I took so much time to myself to like not work as much and just like really like process everything that happened and just like give myself grace to like not go back to work before I was ready. But yeah, this year I kind of just went 0 to 100 and like had like a full-blown emotional breakdown all of last week about it. So I kind of like took 2 days last week to like re-game plan how I can just like structure my weeks better so that I don't get overwhelmed. Long story short, the way I was doing it the past month was like for Glow with Flow, Social Flow, YouTube, Reels, and then like website design and stuff like that. I was trying to do some of each thing every day, which for me, I very quickly realized made me feel like I was never getting anything done. So now I'm dedicating 1 day a week to each thing. So like Mondays are for YouTube and YouTube editing, Tuesdays are Glow with Flow, Wednesdays are websites and Social Flow, Thursdays are websites and Reels, and then Fridays are for content and like anything I didn't get done. Yeah, right now I'm going to the gym, and when I go to Pliables in a little bit, we need to have a heart-to-heart. I really need your input on something, so I will talk to you guys about all that later. My hair couldn't be more slicked against my head. It honestly feels good to go this long without washing my hair, but it's just been so long since I've done it. But I'm gonna show you guys my hair products that I've been using later too, because I've really been liking them, and I have just generally been getting like longer between washes. This is obviously extreme, but it does feel good to be getting longer in between washes. So Ben is currently, this is just like so weird to hear, but he's currently on a call with, he's like on a conference call, zooming into the PT class at the college he graduated from. I just like, and he's like, he was so excited about it. He like got offered to do it like last year, I think. And then they asked him to do it again this year, and he's like, yes, of course. And it's just like so funny to me because our personalities are just so different. Like if I got asked to do that, I would be like, absolutely not. No, I'm not speaking, especially online. I'd rather speak to people in person. But he's just like thriving right now in the other room. I just don't get it. Alright, ow. I just got dressed and I was going to go on a run. And I went outside and went for a run for about 0.1 miles and didn't feel like going on a run. So, well, I was gonna go to the gym, I said that. Then I was like, I'm gonna go on a run. And now I'm like, I'm gonna go to the gym. But I'm kind of starting to get like crampy. I think that's why running didn't feel very good. I don't know, I do wanna move my body today. I don't like to start the week without moving my body. So I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to just keep it light and low intense. I'm gonna walk probably for like 30 minutes, and because I don't like to do core when I'm like getting cramps, and I just like don't feel physically strong today. Like, do you know that fatigue you feel before you start your cycle? It's like inexplainable. It's like you're not tired, but your body's just like heavy. That's how I feel today. So I'm gonna make like a little superfood drink to sip on while I'm walking. I have a big water bottle here. I'm going to do a couple things. I don't really care how it tastes. Do a full scoop of the reds. If you guys have never had these, I highly recommend. They literally taste like, a lighter version of fruit punch kind of. Do a scoop of those. I'll put my Organifi code on the screen. This I noticed like an immediate difference from. Like you literally do feel energy from this like right away. It's kind of amazing. Do like a 1/3 scoop of these. I've just been feeling like awkwardly sore the past 2 days. I'm just gonna do like a little 1/2 scoop of that. And then I'm doing a packet of the acai berry liquid IV. Get more. Very serious random question. When you guys are waiting for your water bottles to fill, do you count the entire time? I literally count the whole time. Even if it's like a small glass of water. Organifi is like a berry flavor, kind of like fruit punchy, like I said. The BCAAs are pink lemonade. That might throw this whole thing off. And the liquid IV is acai berry, so I'm scared. Why is it not coming out? Okay, it tastes amazing, but it's like not coming out. Alright, we're good. The video is just turning into me talking about going to the gym. But I'm just trying to keep it real with you. I do not feel like going into the gym right now. Why am I screaming? I don't feel like going into the gym right now. The only thing left on my, like the only main thing left on my to-do list today, why I'm like also procrastinating it, because it's not like I need to like get home to like do something, you know what I mean? I just scrolled on TikTok for like 15 minutes. For no reason. Why? Why do we do this? I just need to keep reminding myself that I'm having a smoothie bowl after this. Which I'm honestly craving less because this is fruity. Damn. Alright. I'm gonna go work out now. I think this is it. I did it. I did my 30-minute walk. I was going to go into the sauna after and stretch in the sauna, but it was off and I forgot to turn it on when I got in there. I'm gonna go home and do some mobility and stretching outside in the sun because it's just so nice out. I was gonna go get a smoothie bowl. I changed my mind, but if you guys have appliables near you, I highly recommend it. The toppings used to be a little too sweet for me, but recently, I don't know if they changed something, I think they did, and they are like so much better even than they used to be, so I highly recommend Pliables. So random, I'm not even there. I'm not going to get a t-shirt either. It's just a little bit later in the day, it's a little after 3, and downtown is just definitely getting super busy for the day, and I just don't really feel like dealing with the traffic, so I will do that another day this week. I hope you guys can see me okay. I think this kind of works. But I wanted to have a little sit down chat and just get your take on this, your opinion. I'm sorry, I'm like fidgeting with this so much. You want to say hello? You haven't said hi yet. Come on. Say hello. Hi guys. So yeah, I really trust your opinions. I trust your input. I feel like we have like a really special connection. I know I've never met a lot of you guys in person, but I feel like you guys know a lot about me. I've talked to pretty much all of you at some time or another. And yeah, I really just trust your opinions. So I have had this on my mind for a while, and I just haven't known what to say because it's such a small decision, but it's such a big decision at the same time. And I'll try to keep this short and sweet. Long story short, this is in regards to me maybe starting a new Instagram page, like literally like ditching my current one and starting a new Instagram, which I know seems probably crazy to some of you, but just a very brief backstory, I promise. I'll keep it brief. This lighting, it looks like I have like a sun chin. Long story short, genuinely short, I started my Instagram in 2014. It was health and fitness focused, like motivation, inspiration. I did like a lot of like following and unfollowing back then. That was definitely more of a thing back then too. I still always followed like relevant like girls that were already like on the hashtags of what I was tagging, like for counting macros and coaching and stuff. But nonetheless, like some of my growth early on wasn't totally organic. But I grew to like 10. I wanted to get to 10,000 to be able to use the swipe up. And then I was like I grew very slowly to 12,000. I remember moving down here at 14,000. And it was 14 for the first 2 years that we lived here. And to that point, everyone, because at that point people who weren't interested in what I was posting were kind of weeded out. So my 14,000 that I had at that time, like everyone was interested in some level of like health, wellness, recipes, coaching, fitness related stuff, workouts, etc. And then when the leader search happened, I got like 12,000 followers. It was actually pretty crazy. Like I didn't expect that at all. I hit 26,000, and I have said since day one of starting my Instagram, it's always about the impact. It's never about like the number. But I've always craved making a larger impact to a larger audience. And my page just never took off. I've been consistent since day one. Last year, I obviously wasn't as active on social media, but that's just how last year went. But yeah, I mean, at that point, it pretty much doubled my following, the leader search. And when I grew during that time, it was a very random group, I guess you could say, of girls that found my page. It was some girls interested in fitness, it was people coming from balance. So it could really just be anybody. It wasn't like specifically health and wellness focused anymore. And throughout the last like year or two now, I've just been very conflicted on what to share, because my passion is health and wellness, but that doesn't get the same interest as it used to. Like half of my audience now, I feel like wants like more of like the influencer style posting. Like you guys want to hear about brands and companies, and not necessarily me just like selling you stuff, but like you're very open to that, you know? Like a lot of people understand that that's just how today is, and like what pages are. Like we're naturally going to work with brands and share that. And then I feel like the other half of my like community on here and like Instagram is still in that field of like wanting to see the health and wellness stuff, the full days of eating, the like just like general health and wellness lifestyle content, which I will be honest is what I'm passionate about. I definitely, working with balance, have grown a passion in like sharing like more like outfit inspo, and just like especially with activewear and stuff, and like beachwear and stuff like that. But I don't know, I've just been very conflicted, and over the past like 4 months, I could say, like truly I've really started to put a lot of effort into content again. Not even as much like photos as much as like reels, but I don't want to be annoying in saying this, because I want it to be very clear that I'm very grateful for everything that I have online and my platforms and my communities and everything. But I just genuinely feel like my page is like just dead energy. Like even like for a while, Instagram's just different now, engagement is different, keeping up with trends is different, but at least for a while I had like a solid, like I don't know an exact number, a couple hundred, maybe 1,000, I don't really know, group of people that at least always saw my stuff. Like no matter what, it was always seen. And now like it's just a joke. Like I posted, this is like a crazy example. So I have a Glow with Flow recipe tutorial page, and at the time of me posting this, I had like 19 followers. This happened a couple days after I first started the page for the girls that are in Glow with Flow. And I somehow, and I still to this second, I have no idea how I accidentally uploaded one of like my page's reels to that page. I have no idea how I did it. It was a Wellness Wednesday. I didn't know it went up. I didn't know it was up for like 2 weeks or something. And then I saw it the other day because it's like a new month soon. So I was uploading new videos. And wow. And I had 19, well now it's like 20 something, but the video on my page, which I have 22,000 followers. Again, it's not about the number, it's about the impact and it's about the effort that goes into content. It becomes very freaking frustrating to be very passionate about it and put a lot of effort into it and have it not feel like it's paying off at all. Like, I want to reach a ton of people, way more than my page is currently reaching, to just positively impact their lives. And when the intention is there and like the effort is there, but like you can't control an algorithm, it's like the most frustrating thing. But anyway, so I uploaded this reel on accident somehow, and I do have the Glow with Flow page public so that people can still like find Glow with Flow kind of like through just by chance. And on my page, I don't remember the exact numbers, but on my personal page, because I uploaded on mine too, it got like 2,000 some views. So again, like 2,000 out of 22, that's like nothing. That's how most are. On my Glow with Flow page, which I don't know how I uploaded it to, has like, at the time had 19 followers. It had 3,300 views. No hashtags either, because I didn't even know I did it. I don't even know if I have a caption on it. And that just goes to show like there is something up. Like, a lot of creators, if you will, are struggling with it, whether you're a small account or a big account. It's definitely just something going on right now. And I'm just kind of at a point where like, I care more about having 100 followers that see my stuff than I do about 22,000 followers or 100,000 or 500,000 people following me, but no one's seeing anything. Like, I don't care about the number. I care about you guys being inspired by content that I put out there and put effort into creating. And I know my content hasn't been quite as, I guess, of value and like of service to maybe you guys as much as it used to. I used to provide so much more value in my content, but like, it's really hard to want to do that when like nobody sees it. Like, it's just, I hate to complain about it, but I'm just at the point where I was this close about 2 weekends ago to just starting a new page. I wrote out my caption, like saying, like making a statement on my page that I'm starting a new one, and then I just like wimped out because I have put a lot of effort into this page over the years, but I just feel confused because different people, like when I do post about like what do you guys want to see more of, it's so all over the place, and it's just like, that's fine. Like, I love variety, I want variety, but like I also want to feel like I can make what is in my heart to make, which is more like health and wellness content and like creative content, like Social Flow by Lo, like tutorials and stuff like that, and like beachy stuff, and have that resonate with my community. And right now I just kind of feel like that's not what a lot of people want to see, and the people who do want to see that don't even see it. And I'm just like, I would rather just kind of restart. And because like I really don't care about the number, and I think right now there is a huge opportunity with like newer pages and like creating reels. I think that they're really, I think a year from now, if I didn't start something new, I would look back and just say what if. But I also think it would be completely embarrassing, to be completely honest, to start a new page and just like have the same thing happen, because that's possible. Like, I don't know what I'm even trying to say at this point, but I'm just really debating creating a new page, and I would love your guys' input on it. Like, literally any input at all. Like, do you guys see my stuff on Instagram? Who sees my stuff? Like, I feel like nobody does. Like, when I look at insights of the post, which I don't really look at that much, like today was the first day I looked in probably like 2 months, but I was just like interested because I knew I wanted to talk about it today. And like 70% of people who are like seeing my reels aren't even following me in it, and only like 5% of my following number is even seeing my reels. So it's just like, why am I doing it? Like, why am I putting like hours into these videos if no one's seeing it? Like I said, I'd rather have 100 followers and 100 views, but like you guys that are supporting me see it. Like, that's what means more to me, and that's what would bring me more fulfillment. Because I've noticed too, I'm almost done, but I've noticed too that like something that fulfills me is bringing service to you guys. And so like recently I've just been like writing such short captions like, hope you had a nice weekend and like whatever, because no one sees it. So like I'm not gonna sit there and get all up in my feels and write 3 paragraphs like I used to, because like it's just, and like some people would say, well, you could still positively impact one person, and I appreciate that and I respect that and I agree with that, but like life is also happening. Like I'm not just gonna like sit around and like put effort into things that like don't feel like they're paying off. Like that's just the reality of it. Life is too precious. I've realized that last year. And I would rather be out living my life with my 100 followers that I'm positively impacting than a million followers who don't see my stuff. I'm just terrified to do it. Yeah, I'm really terrified. So let me know any input that you guys have. It's seriously, I'm open-minded. If you don't want to comment it and you would rather DM me, I'm totally open to that too on Instagram, but any input would be very appreciated. So I'm going to wash my hair. I think this is like day 6. This is the longest I've gone in so long, because this is like beach hair. I went to the beach twice with this hair, which is a miracle. My hair gets so gross at the beach. I worked out twice with this hair, 2 or 3 times. And we're still kicking, but now I need to wash it. So I was using this brand, sorry the lighting's kind of weird. I was using this brand called Davines. I'm not really sure how you say it. The girl at the salon that I go to down here, she uses it there and I really like it, and it is mostly natural. It's like sulfate-free, paraben-free, cruelty-free, all that stuff, but it does have fragrance. And I found that like some combos didn't bother my skin, because my like chest gets really bothered by fragrance in the shower, like if my hair touches it or like if it dries on me or anything. And I found that like certain combos didn't bother my skin and some did, and even though some didn't, I just like came to the realization like there's a reason something in this is bothering me. Like why would I even like keep using it, you know what I mean? So I went back to natural products, which I used natural shampoo and conditioner. If you guys have been here for a while, since like since we moved down here at least, so 2017, and I have tried so many. And these 2 I have used separately so many times in the past. The shampoo and conditioner I'm about to show you are 2 of the most used natural products I've ever used, but I've never paired them until recently, and I am obsessed. So this is the shampoo. They're different brands, but when I didn't want to use that anymore, I was just like, okay, what do I have on hand? Because I didn't feel like going to the store like before I showered that night. So this is the shampoo. I get it at Whole Foods, but you can like order it, whatever. It's from the brand called Andalou Naturals. This one is for lift, body, and shine. And it's like the volume, which I definitely noticed a difference with that for volume, and I noticed a difference with it for shine as well. I'm gonna have to show you guys how I've been doing my hair too, because I think that's what has been just making my hair feel like healthier and last between washes longer. But this is my favorite natural shampoo I've ever used by far. I've used it probably 75% of the past like 3-4 years of using natural stuff. And then this is the conditioner that I use. The Young Living Lavender Mint. They do have, I think it's Copaiba Vanilla, or maybe that's their shampoo. But I know they have another one. This one literally makes your hair feel like you're using salon conditioner. Like, you know how salon conditioner makes your hair like that really silky feeling, gets all your knots out without like that greasy feel that like natural conditioners give your hair? That's like what this is. Like, it doesn't give you the greasy feel, but it gives you the salon sleekness, and the ingredients are so clean. It's Young Living, so totally clean. And this combination, this is like the type of shampoo that makes your scalp super, super clean and gives you the volume and shine. And then this like hydrates your hair without weighing it down. So it's been just a glorious combination. Anyway, that combination is amazing. I have to order more of this, but I highly recommend this combination if you're looking for a natural combo. I would not share this if I didn't highly recommend it, because I feel like natural products are just so hard to come by, like really, really good ones. So everyone's hair is different, but these are just like, they're not like for straight hair or for curly hair or for dry hair or for more, like they're just both like middle, like what's the word I'm looking for, like middle ground. Like they're just You guys get what I'm saying? Like, they're not like for anything necessarily specific, so I think they'd work for pretty much anyone. I will say one more thing and then I'll freaking shut up. This is very concentrated, so you can either add it to like a bottle you buy on Amazon that's 2 times as big and dilute it with water, or you only need a little bit. So I just keep it like this and only use a little bit, but that is that. I think I'm gonna wrap the video up here. I was gonna show you guys our dinner later, making salmon bowls. I think the trend started on TikTok, I'm not really sure, but they're kind of like sushi-esque bowls, sort of, I don't know. But it's gonna be an April Glow with Flo, so I'm like kind of starting to get ahead with recipes for like just times that like we're traveling for holidays or whatever. I don't want to like not have stuff prepared, so I'm kind of getting ahead, so that'll be in April. But I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Please give me some input on the Instagram chat. Like, it would seriously mean the world to me. Any input is appreciated. I'm not offended either way. I'm not attached to my current Instagram. I'm not attached to a new one, but I am leaning towards creating a new Instagram, very heavily leaning towards it. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Next video will be a what I eat in a day. I'm filming it tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. If you're new, make sure to subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.